Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Manchester United will be traveling to St. James's Park to face Newcastle. I've been having games literally every two game days, and all those games are tough games. Following the 3-3 draw against Galatasaray, Manchester United needs to make a lot of changes in the defensive line, in the midfield, and we actually need to control this game of football and win this game. So obviously right here, this is my preferred and predicted lineup to face Newcastle, a team that is actually playing football, a team that will actually try to score more than 5 goals against United. So we actually have a lot of competition, and they are a team that have a lot of talent in them. So I feel Manchester United will be going through that third away game in just the 6 days, and it's actually difficult. Man United are a different team in the Premier League and also in the Champions League. In the Champions League, we are bottom in our group A group, and also in the Premier League we are 6th in the table. So Man United are a different team in both competition, but Premier League, we need to win this game and we need to bounce back. We need to give our fans hope moving forward and to play against Bayern Munich. But in this game, we actually need to make a lot of changes. So Ten Hag needs to take responsibility to drop some players and start some players that will actually drop more impact in the game. So my goalkeeper will be Andrew Onana. I know some people are going to ask me that, why would you put Andrew Onana? Do you want him to make another mistake? There's Baindi there, but the fact is that recently Andrew Onana have already picked his form, like he has picked his confidence. He's not afraid of anything. He was just making saves. His shot stopping ability, he's trying to show he's actually very confident. But the game against Galatasaray actually dropped his confidence. Like, you just look like Andrew Onana might be starting from the beginning, from starting afresh. Yeah, if you look at the game, after the game against Galatasaray, it was just everywhere. Like, Andrew Onana was just devastated. He was actually depressed and was frustrated at himself. But I feel he needs to be starting against Newcastle. But if he starts, we won't miss Andrew Onana. And let me be sincere, but we need to give Andrew Onana this chance to play against Newcastle to maybe boost his confidence. And I'm also seeing some news that Erik can't still believe on Onana and he will start him against Newcastle. So I feel Onana should be starting ahead of Baindi. But in the next games moving forward, put Baindi in that position. I know he's gonna deliver. But right now, Onana needs to pick his confidence. He needs to have this confidence. That's why I'm starting against Newcastle United. My right back obviously will be Aaron Bissaka, and I need to make some changes in the central defensive side. Our game against Galatasaray, we had Lindelof and Maguire. Those players have been playing a lot of games this season, so I won't be starting any of them in that position. I will be going with full experience, Varane and Luke Shaw as my left centre back, and maybe put Sergio Regum as my left back. And you know why? Sergio Regum is brilliant in that left back position. If he's playing there, his offensive passes, his contribution alongside Garnacho, they were actually moving smooth when he was playing, and I think Sergio Regum needs to take that stance in that position. Then Luke Shaw as my left centre back. Luke Shaw last season was the best left back last season, and also the top 3 best centre back. Like, no one will argue with me. He can play in that centre back position fantastic, and you all know that as in number 4, you need to make progressive passes. You need to still move higher in the pitch. So it just look like he's playing as a left back, but he's actually playing in that position, left centre back position. He was brilliant playing that position last season. So I feel Maguire and Lindelof needs to have a rest. This is Newcastle. Yes, they will perform well. They need to have a rest. Rafael Varane on the other side, experience, but why him not playing and not starting against Galatasaray was actually questionable. I was like, whoa. There's actually some off-field issues between Varane and Ten Hag that actually just opened my eyes, and I was like, yes, there's actually some saga and some fights, or should I say some quarrel going on in the dressing room about Varane and Ten Hag. So I want him to start Varane Shaw, Region and Wan-Bissaka in that are my back four, and that will be the brilliant back four we will add. Maguire and Lindelof needs to rest. This is Newcastle. They will play well, but they need to rest. I'll be starting games the entire season. They need to rest. And my midfield area, I'll be having Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Mainoo and Rabat. Yeah. Kobe Mainoo to play alongside Amrabat. I said it in my 5 things we learned video that Kobe Mainoo should have replaced McTominay instead of Amrabat in the game against Galatasaray, because Kobe Mainoo, the team right now, they are trying to build him more like a DM, but I still feel he should be playing more like a CM. Yes, he's good in his defensive tackles and his work rate, but he should be playing as a CM, or playing as a CM but actually playing more like a DM, because we were playing alongside Amrabat, and that will give us support. If we have Amrabat and Mainoo, you won't be worried. We are gonna keep clean sheets, and they will actually cover the back four, and the back four will cover Nana, and that should be so. Bruno Fernandes doing his work up front as always, and that should be so, and that is how I want my midfield to be. Not McTominay who will be ghosting the entire pitch, just score a goal and the next game will be starting. And that should be actually so. McTominay goals is maxing his poor performance, is covering his poor performance, and that shouldn't be so. McTominay needs to be dropped, start Kobe Mainoo in that position. Kobe Mainoo, the last 2 games where he played, he haven't disappointed. He's giving us that top performance. So what is actually letting you say no for you to start McTominay in the game and not put Kobe Mainoo? We will give him more midfield balance than McTominay. McTominay is a ghoster. It's actually ghosting. So I'll be putting Bruno Fernandes, Amrabat and Kobe Mainoo playing alongside him for them to cover the back four, and back four will cover Nana. That will be my midfield, and Bruno Fernandes doing his work as usual. And my front line will have Garnacho, Højlund and Anthony. Anthony actually stepped up against Galatasaray. If you watch my 5 things we learned video, I said Anthony, the past 5 games, Anthony has been dropped. He has been on the bench, and there was a time where they will put Pellicer ahead of him. So I feel Anthony tried to impress the young by giving him that performance. He was just aggressive, and I was like, whoa, is this really Anthony? Anthony was aggressive. He was beating his man. Like, it's one of his best performances this season, but we need that goal from him. He played well against Galatasaray, but we need that goal from him. We absolutely need that goal, and I feel if he scores that goal, he will have a lot of confidence. So I will put him in that position. Like, Pellicer can also play there, and he has been playing there. He's naturally in that position, but I feel Anthony should play ahead of him. Anthony played well, so I want him to carry that momentum, carry that rhythm again in this game against Newcastle is a very strong side. Then as Marcelo obviously starting front there, Anthony Martial can come on as an impact sub to actually make something happen, because he's good in finishing, can actually make something happen. Then Garnacho obviously being my left winger, because Marcus Rashford is back. I will still play Garnacho. Garnacho is a man on fire. Marcus Rashford will be coming as an impact sub in the second half, and I feel that will be the best for every time. So my tactics right here is that Manchester United should play a more direct football in this game against Newcastle. We are 6th in the Premier League table. We were just 2 points behind awesome Tottenham Hotspur team, so we need to win this game. Like this video, leave a comment below, subscribe to Football Gods now to see more updates about Manchester United. Let me know what you thought about my predicted lineup. We need to play Kobe Mainoo alongside Sophia and Amrabat, and I feel that would be the best for Manchester United. And my attack line, my defensive line had a lot of changes with Wan-Bissaka, with Van, with Shaw and Sergio Reguilon. Feel that will be much better for a side against Newcastle to cover that back 4 area and cover Nana. And Nana is currently the goalkeeper with the most clean sheets, but is actually currently the goalkeeper that have conceded more goals in the Champions League. That we are actually 2 different teams in the Champions League and in the Premier League, but I want us to keep the Champions League aside and focus in the Premier League this season. So let me know your thoughts on the comment section, guys. Newcastle will be very tough for us. With the starting off Mainoo and giving Sergio Reguilon a chance, giving Luke Shaw as a left centre back. I feel that would be better. And Maguire has been the best player in the team, but he should be coming in the second half as not as an impact sub, but coming in the second half. So let me know your thoughts on the comment section, guys. Newcastle will be very, very tough, but I believe Man United to defeat Newcastle United. So my score prediction will be a 3-0 win for Man United. Garnacho to score, Orion to score. I think Anthony will have a goal as well. So that is my score prediction. 3-0 win. Having Mainoo and Mabat and having that back four, it will be very, very hard for them to score. But I feel they will try to score, but it will be a 3-0 win for United. Onana to keep a clean sheet to boost his confidence. So let me know your thoughts on the comment section, guys. Like the video, leave a comment below, subscribe to Football Gods now to see more updates about Manchester United. I will see you in my match reaction video after the game. So stay tuned, guys.